Oregon Ghost Pepper here, doing a video for Eat Carbs. He's doing a 500 video contest for a little grill. Why not? I'll enter it. His rules are: you got to build a fire, you got to cook something, and you got to promote his channel, which is Eat Carbs on YouTube, and he's got a Facebook channel. He's got quite a few videos, 500 of them now. So this is my entry into it. Wish me luck. Okay, here's my fire. I got some leaves down in there, and there's my little twigs and a little bit bigger twigs. Get this fire going here so I can enter that contest. I'm just going to build it here in my little fire pit. Pretty windy out. Yeah, I got some forest here, not much. But you don't see the boat. The boat's not there. But yeah, out here in the woods, wild birds and everything are all over here. So let's get this fire going. Set you on the tripod so I can give it a light. I'm gonna cheat today. I'm just gonna use some some matches here and throw a match on there and get the fire going. They're not waterproof or anything, but they're just matches. We'll get it going. There we go. That's how you build a fire. Instant fire. Now let's get to the ramen noodle part. Alright, we got the ramen noodle in the pan there, so let's get her on the heat and get her cooked. Yeah, high should work. Alright, I'll get her all boiled up there and come back and we'll chow down. Well, you can see it or not, but you can see it steaming there, so got lots of heat underneath there. Won't be too long and we'll be munching out on that ramen noodle. Good stuff. Alrighty, well, good luck to everybody who enters the contest. That's a Eat Carbs 500 video giveaway for that little grill. Good luck to all of you who enter. Pretty easy to do, and you get to eat a good meal when you're done. So I think I did everything I was supposed to do. I built the fire and cooked my ramen noodles, and I'm gonna eat them now. Ooh, hot. Gotta let that cool down. But good luck to everybody who entered, and we'll see you later. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he meant cook on the fire. Oh, that's possible. Yeah, I may just have to do this video over again. So let's start over. Okay, let's do this again, man. This time I'm going to build my rocket, using my rocket stove. This is one I made a couple years ago for the Oregon Ghost Peppers camp out, which we're having one again here in July. Look it up on Facebook page, Oregon Ghost Peppers. It's open to everybody, and everybody's welcome to come down to the camp out. Be over the weekend. That's the stove. This is the homemade rocket stove. I'll set it up here. Give me a little bit more room to feed my fuel through there. And that's what I'll be using. I got lots of dry leaves here, and I will use my cotton ball and fire striker to get it going. So I'll stick all of that or some of it into the top of that, and we'll get a fire going. Small twigs right here. Set them to the side. Put a few small ones in top here. And once this gets burning, we'll start feeding the sticks in through there. Here's my fire steel. It's a Japanese $5 fire steel, but it's a big one. It's 5 inches long, ½ inch, quarter inch thick, something like that. I just put a handle on it. And the knife I'm going to use is my pocket knife, which is just a Smith & Wesson. And it will throw quite a few sparks. I might try just the leaves here and see if I can get just the leaves to catch on fire first. Now they're still a little bit too wet, so I'll get my... Still a little too wet, so I got my wad of cotton balls here. Pull a cotton ball out. Ew. Don't think I hate about cotton balls. They stick. That just means you got enough Vaseline. I don't need to see it here. I'll pull it apart. Set it down here. Get it on my finger. And I'll give it a strike. And toss it right inside if I can do it without burning myself. And I'll throw some twigs on there. Get to start to burn. And I'll take some twigs and shove them in the bottom here. When the fire gets down there, they'll start burning. You can tell this stuff isn't real dry. Pretty flexible. It's not breaking. It'll still burn though. We get all that shoved in there. Get our fire going. Our twigs going. Get a little bit of smoke out of it. It's burning. It's been a couple minutes. But it's smoking. Like I said, everything's pretty green. Yeah, it's burning in there. You can see flames coming out the top now. So you just start feeding this stuff in. The longer pieces of wood you feed in, then well, it looks like it got a terrible shadow. Then unless you have to stuff it. See, it's going pretty good now. So that means it's time for the pot. Got a nice big thick pot here and about 4 cups of water in it. Just set that right on there. Let her start warming up and cook our ramen noodles. I don't know if you can see that or not, but we're getting all kinds of flame out of there. And the good thing about it, it's all contained in that can. They already got bubbles boiling. I haven't timed it. The side of the can's not hot. Yeah, if you hold your finger there a while, it will be, but it's got insulation in there. But you just keep feeding it in. A couple handfuls of twigs. If you want, you can take it off. If you get to put some in there, you can drop a couple down the hole. That shouldn't be necessary as long as you keep feeding your sticks in there. We got quite a bit of steam, so it's going to only take another minute or so, and it'll be boiling. So go ahead and put the ramen noodle in there. I don't know about everybody else, but I put my bouillon in there so the noodles will suck up the flavor. Now we just wait for it to boil. It won't take very long. Keep shoving sticks in there and see the flame coming out. See carbs there, you know, making great big piles of firewood for just heating some soup up or making a cup of coffee or whatever he's going to cook. Just a couple handfuls of small stuff. You can do the same thing. If it's a little wet, it creates enough heat in there that it dries it pretty quick. So by the time it gets to the flame itself, most of it's pretty dry. But you can just use little sticks like this. If you want it to last a little longer, you can put bigger ones in there. Just a handful like this. You can cook yourself some soup, water, coffee. I'm a coffee person. Can't see cutting down a whole tree or part of a tree when you just want to make a little fire. But congratulations, Eat Carbs, on your 500 videos. I guess it's a congratulations. I've got a couple hundred myself. And a lot of the big channels, I think a lot of them are losing the perspective of showing other people on how to do things. But yeah, you check out my channel, Oregon Coast Prepper, on Facebook, or you can join the Oregon Coast Prepper Survivalist, Self-Reliant. We're more into self-reliant. Here on the Oregon coast, we have the Cascade earthquake. It's going to happen one of these days. This year, could happen tomorrow, next year. So I'm a team leader for the CERT team in my town. A lot of you don't know what that is. That's a community emergency response team. I suggest everybody to go get the free training they give on first aid, fire, search and rescue. If something does happen, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a big earthquake, tornado, or whatnot, fire departments, police departments everywhere in the country need help. And the best way you can help is join the CERT team. All the training for CERT's free. Meet a lot of people. Yeah, we got pretty much a boil. Let me get my fork and stir it up. This works good for just about anything you want to cook. I have a couple coffee cans on my channel, and I made an oven out of a coffee can. Go check it out. You can set it right on top of this and cook a bannock or whatever you want to do. And all it is this is 2 soup cans and a coffee can, and the oven is just another coffee can. Well, that's cooked. Got fire left there too. I don't know if you can see all that fire in there or not. You just shove your sticks in. Oh, that pan's hot. And you got your fire. You want it to go out. Pull your sticks out. So I'll put this in the bowl and let the fire go out and finish this up. Ramen noodles, big pan. Okay, well, if you can see, my soup is done, and hope everybody enters and tries to win that grill. Hate to win it, but if nobody else puts out a video, he won't have a choice but to give it to me. I think I'd season it and use it. Bye.